guys, I'm Rebecca and these are my reviews, and today I have an empties video for you. I have so much trash. I've evidently been hoarding this stuff since December. That's the last time I posted an empties video. So there's a lot of stuff in here. Please bear with me. I don't even know if I remember what this stuff is. So let's go through this as quickly as we can. Okay, first of all, I have a bunch of coffee. So much coffee. Okay, Lion Coffee. This is a Hawaiian company that I absolutely love. I love their flavored coffees, and one of my very sweet subscribers sent me a whole box of Lion Coffee. It was like the best day of my life. So anyway, this is the vanilla macadamia. More vanilla macadamia, more vanilla macadamia. Let's see, there's another one over here. This one is just a Cafe Honolulu. I still have more, you guys. I have more in my pantry. Oh, here's some more. Okay, let's see. This one is the antioxidant coconut. This one is actually from Royal Kona, but you can get it off of the same website. And this one is the Tiramisu. 10% Kona coffee blend. This one was really good. Okay, and then I have Dunkin Donuts, another one of my favorites. This one is cinnamon coffee roll. I can't remember which of the Dunkin Donuts flavors are my favorite, but the cinnamon coffee roll I remember being good. Hot buttered rum is one of my all-time favorites. It is a seasonal flavor, so when it comes out in the fall, I always buy like a bunch of them because I love the hot buttered rum coffee. It just tastes so good. It smells so good. Okay, and then I have a bunch of these things shoved in here. I have some Four Sigmatic things. Because I was obsessed with Four Sigmatic for a while, and then I stopped drinking it for whatever reason, and just recently I started drinking it up again. So this one is the Adaptogen coffee mix. This one is very bitter. I've been drinking it lately and I'm like, I feel like this is like way too bitter. But I love the mushroom cacao mix. I just mix it in with my coffee, or I'll even make like a latte and I'll put that in with the milk and froth it together and then put it in my espresso. So good. And then of course a million Teeccino things. I love Teeccino. I drink Teeccino every single night. It has a nice sweetness to it, so I don't have to add any sugar, and I find it to be very filling. I make a giant mug of it with one tea bag. I prefer the tea bags over the grounds just because the grounds clog up my K-cup machine, but I will sometimes make it in my French press, but I just like the tea bags, they're easier. So this one was the Maca Chocolate, very yummy and chocolatey. I have Dandelion Coconut, which is one of my favorite flavors. It definitely tastes coconutty and delicious. Chocolate Mint, Gingerbread, which is a seasonal and super yummy flavor. Turmeric one. Oh my gosh, there's like dust and cat hair all over this stuff. It's sitting in a bag on my floor in my room. And turmeric is supposed to be good for all sorts of things, anti-inflammatory, keeps you healthy, that sort of thing. So I drink this one a lot, especially if I'm not feeling super great. And it's delicious. It's like a good way to get some yummy, yummy, yummy turmeric. I'm gonna put all of these on the floor because there's so much stuff, you guys. Jeez. Do I drink enough beverages? Vitamins. These are from Trader Joe's. This is the women's formula, and I used to always use their prenatal formula, but they stopped making that, I guess. So I was using this one for a while, but I ran out and I haven't been to Trader Joe's since March. So if I ever go back, I would probably get this again. In the meantime, I've been using Collins gummy vitamins. This is Drunk Elephant JuJu bar. This is my favorite face wash. It is a bar, which I normally don't particularly like, mostly because they end up getting mushy and stuff, so I don't leave it in my shower. I leave it on the counter next to my sink, and it has a tiny bit of scrubbiness to it, but it just gets my face so clean without stripping it or making it feel extra dry. It doesn't leave any sort of residue. I love it so much. I've repurchased this a couple of times. It is my favorite. I do kind of go back and forth between this and other face washes, so you know, it takes me a while to go through a bar, but I love this stuff. I've definitely repurchased, and I will repurchase again. Speaking of face wash, this one is a DermaE Hydrating Cleanser. I really liked this one. I have another DermaE that I just started using. They just sent it to me, and it's like an anti-aging one or something, which I also really like. So I love DermaE products, and this was a really nice, again, with like the gentle, non-stripping, non-residue, and just like, you know, does a good job of cleaning your face. So I really liked this one. I mostly used this one with my Clarisonic, which I use my Clarisonic like maybe once a week. This stuff is Repairing Essence Daily Moisturizing Lotion. What is the company? I can't even The writing is so small, and I have old lady eyes. Hang on. Deity America, is that what this is called? I'll put all the information in the description box down below so that if you guys are interested. This I used mostly on June's hair because June, my now 7-year-old daughter, has very long, very tangly hair, and this is like a leave-in conditioner, and it just, man, it works so great. So I used up this whole thing on her hair. This was awesome. I also have like a deep conditioner and a scalp conditioning hair mask that I just absolutely love. These are a shampoo and conditioner that I also used on June. These ones, I feel like I got these in a box or something. Wild Nettle Apothecary, Argon and Hemp, plant-based herbal shampoo and conditioner. These were great. They worked really well on her hair, and I loved them, and they smelled nice. Those are awesome. I have a bunch of Bath and Body Works stuff. I have, this one is Midnight Frost. I don't know, it was a seasonal one. I don't even know. I've got a couple over here. Honolulu Sun. This one is an all-time favorite. Every time this comes out, Colin and I always like stock way up on this. It smells really good. Fiji White Sands is another one that I really love. Christmas Cocoa and Mint. I loved this. It's a nice, these ones, because you can get like the regular lotion or these ones, which are the body creams, and these ones are just ultra like thick, lathery kind of a moisturizer, and I love these in the winter. And I really liked this scent. It wasn't overly minty because I also really like the peppermint one, but that one can just be like, whoa, here comes a peppermint stick. Whereas this one kind of smells like, I don't know, minty hot chocolate, and it smelled really good. This is the Bourbon men's collection. This is the 2-in-1 hair and body wash. I also, like anything in this scent, it just smells so good. It smells like, I don't know, like just a yummy men's cologne kind of a thing. So I buy the Bourbon stuff for Colin all of the time because he almost never wears cologne, but if he uses this, like even as like a hand sanitizer or body wash, he just smells so good all the time. So I love this. Anytime I see this, I get this for Colin. Okay, I have several more DermaE things. So this one is the DermaE Vitamin C Gentle Daily Cleansing Paste. This is actually full, and I think I just put it in here to be like, I'm not going to use this because I wasn't really a fan. It was a weird texture, and I just didn't like using it. This is the Advanced Peptides and Collagen Serum. I loved this. I would mix this with an oil, like this one is the DermaE Anti-Wrinkle Treatment Oil, and just like 2 pumps of this and about 6 drops of this, mix them together and put them on my face every single night, and I love what it does for my skin. It's just nice and soothing and super hydrating and works well on my sensitive skin. This one is the Vitamin C Renewing Moisturizer. They just sent me another one of these. I was so happy because I ran out of this one, and I love this stuff. This one I use during the day. I'll use like 2 pumps of a different serum that I can't remember the name of and a couple pumps of this, and it's just nice and hydrating, and I put this on underneath my sunscreen or makeup or whatever, and I love this stuff. Oh, I have some Bath and Body Works candles too. This one is Jasmine Waters. I love this. I hope that they come out with this again. It was a seasonal summer scent, and I haven't been back recently. So if they have it now, somebody let me know because I love this. It smells so freaking good. This one is Marshmallow Fireside. This is a winter scent. That one smells divine and wintry and just like reminds me of, you know, happy, cozy, fireside, wintry goodness. This one is Mahogany Coconut. Mahogany Coconut. This one has a very like cologne kind of a scent. It's very musky, and it smells really good. You don't get a lot of coconut from it, but I still just like loved it. I think this one's a Honolulu Sun. Yep, Honolulu Sun. Again, I love that. It just smells like a Hawaiian vacation. This one is Creamy Pumpkin. This one is actually from Slatkin & Co. I don't know where I got this, but it smells delicious. And then Snow Day, another winter scent. Oh, they smell so good. I love these candles so much. Oh, and then I have this candle. This is Exotic Carribean. This is from, I think this was like a candle subscription box. I wonder if they're still around. It's called Skeleton Candles. This smells so good. I think I still have a couple more. Maybe, I don't know. I loved these candles. They smelled so good, and I loved these cute little tins, and with the skeletons, it's right up my alley. Okay, more skincare. This one is Intelligent Nutrients, Plant Stem Cell Science, Refining Micro Polish. So this, I'm pretty sure I got in a box or something. I really liked this. I like to put scrubs in my shower, and then I use them not every day, like, you know, couple times a week maybe. And I really liked this one because it had like a creamy texture to it, and so it didn't feel super harsh. It wasn't like a microdermabrasion type of a thing. It was like just a gentle scrub. So I really, really liked this one. Used it all up. Cremo Moisturizing Formula Shave Cream. This one is in the scent Coconut Mango. I don't remember the scent being that strong. Yeah, I don't know. Like lightly mango, not a very strong scent. This is a shaving cream, and it has an interesting texture because it feels like almost like a lotion, but it's a little bit sticky. It doesn't really foam up, but if you lather it, you know, it does lather a bit, but it doesn't like foam up. Anyway, I did like this. I found that it was nice and moisturizing, hydrating, and when I shaved with it, I didn't get as much razor burn as I often do with shaving creams. This one is from Billy. I started getting Billy. Billy's like a subscription service, and they send you razors every, you know, you can set it up to be every month, every 4 months or whatever. And then they also have a bunch of other things that you can get, lotions and stuff. This one is the shave cream. I really like this stuff. It has a similar texture to that one, but it's, you know, it's almost like a sticky lotion kind of a feel, and where it doesn't like foam up, it just sort of lathers, but gives you a nice, safe shave. I don't know. I've been liking the Billy products. I have. They've definitely grown on me. This was the CEO from Sunday Riley. I got this in a box, and I was super excited about it because Sunday Riley is expensive, and I really, really liked this, and I thought that I bought another one like on an Ipsy sale or something, but I guess I didn't, which really bummed me out because I really liked this, but it's definitely something that I would buy on sale because it's expensive, and I have a lot of skincare, so it's not like I need to go out and get it. This is the Drunk Elephant Umbra Tint Physical Daily Defense Sunscreen. This one is the tinted version. I did buy the full size of this. The tint on it is honestly a little bit dark. I mean, I have like a medium skin tone, medium to light, depending on how much sun I've gotten. And I feel like this works best for me after I have a tan. So even though it's a light tint, for whatever reason, it makes my face look really dark if I don't have a tan. So, but I like the formula. The formula on these is very much like a zinc. It can be kind of heavy if you put too much on, and sometimes I feel like it's a little much. So I tend to use this when I know I'm going to be out in full sun for a long time, that kind of a thing. I remember I took this with us when we went on our vacation to London and Paris, and this is basically what I wore every day, especially in Paris because it was really sunny, and I never got a sunburn or anything. So it works really well, but it can be a little bit heavy, and the color is a little bit weird, you know, so I don't know. Do with that information what you will. This is another little tiny thing from Drunk Elephant. This is the marula oil. I do also have a full size of this one, and I do use this, but I feel like it's not necessarily my favorite oil. I use this more when like my skin is very sensitive, or if I've just done like the retinol kind of a thing, or if I have a sunburn, something like that. I don't want to necessarily use one of my other oils that's like an anti-aging thing. I go straight for this one because it doesn't have anything else in it that could possibly irritate my skin. So if you have sensitive skin, Drunk Elephant is a fantastic line. I love their products. And the marula oil is just really nice and hydrating, and I love facial oils. Patchouli and vanilla hemp. What is this? Luminous Stone. I must have gotten this in a box. I remember this smelled so good. It just had this beautiful, well, patchouli and vanilla, right? So it had like this earthy but kind of bakery vanilla. I don't know, it was just a really lovely scent, and I used this all up. I loved this stuff. It was really hydrating too. I would totally get this again. This is actually Colin's hair stuff. It's the Go 24/7 styling cream. He's been using this exclusively for the last, I don't know, 5-6 years, ever since I first got it for him. This is his favorite, and every time I bring him something else to try, he doesn't like it. He always goes back to the Go 24/7 styling cream. They also have a styling paste, and I usually can't remember which one I get him. So I have to like go back and look, what did I get it last time? But the styling cream I think is the one that he likes. I have two deodorants. This one is native deodorant and this one is in coconut and vanilla. This is their sensitive line. I really like their sensitive stuff. Their regular stuff works great, but it does irritate my armpits after a while. The sensitive stuff never does, and it works really, really well. The clay dry deodorant I think works even better, but it doesn't, the texture of it is much drier. It's almost kind of stiff when you put it on. This has a much creamier texture, but this just works so good. I've tried several different scents from Clay Dry now, and definitely some scents work better than others. They have like a sweet amber or something like that that seems to work really, really well. This is the bourbon one. There's still like a tiny bit in here and it smells really good. It's definitely, this one is definitely more of a manly scent, but I really liked this one. I definitely need to get a full size. I don't know what flavor I'll get next. I tried the cherry one and that one wasn't as strong of a scent. I mean, it probably still worked the same, but I like the strong scents for my armpits. This is Hello toothpaste. This is the activated charcoal. I think they have a couple different things now. I've even seen this brand at Target, and I really like this. I mean, it does turn your teeth black when you're brushing your teeth, which is sort of fun. Freaks my kids out, but I don't know, I like it. But I usually just use my Crest 3D White Arctic Fresh. This is what I always use for my teeth. This is Delectable Triple Moisture Body Lotion in Coconut Cream. Pretty sure I got this in a box. This smelled delicious. This smelled like I was rubbing frosting on my body. This is a L'Occitane hand cream. I think this one is like lavender, yeah, lavender. These are really nice. This brand is really nice. This is the 111 Skin or 111 Skin, I don't know. This is the vitamin C brightening booster. I see this on Ipsy all the time, like in their sales section or their daily deals. I see this stuff all the time and I really liked it. I would add this, you know, like I do, you know, drops of oil and a pump of serum, and then I would add some vitamin C too, and I really liked this one. We're getting near the end here, people. This is Karen Organic Red Cacao. I don't know, I can't read this. Hand treatment. This one smelled like chocolate cinnamon. Smelled really good. This totally was like it reminded me of Valentine's Day for some reason. Maybe it was the cinnamon in it, but it was like a nice wintry, warming. I really liked this stuff. Again, I must have gotten this in a box or something, but it really smelled so good. This is from Honest Beauty. I keep saying that I'm gonna get another one of these because I really, really liked this. Like I dug deep in there. This is one of their Truly Kissable lip crayons, and this is Sheer Chestnut Kiss. They have the matte ones, which I don't like as much, and those ones are much more full coverage. This one is more like a tinted lip balm, and I just loved it so much. This is from Smashbox. This is one of their liquid lipsticks. Always On, I guess is the name of this. It dried out. Like, I mean, I used a fair amount of this. I loved this color. It was just a beautiful fuchsia, but after a while, it just like fully dried out. And then the last two things I have are actually booze. I have a Four Roses bourbon. I bought this for a shaker and spoon, and I ended up really, really liking it. Plus, I loved the cocktails that I made with it. So I used this to make all sorts of different cocktails, and it was really lovely, and it's pretty cheap. I know they have different versions. This one's just like the basic Four Roses, which I think is perfect for cocktails. If I was gonna drink this on the rocks, I might get like a different, like their yellow version or whatever. But this was great for cocktails, and it's only like $18 at Ralph's. So I just bought another bottle of this. This, my best friend actually gave me for my birthday a couple of years ago, and it sat around because I don't like gin. She bought it because we were going to this like gin event. It was an Alice in Wonderland themed thing where we drank gin cocktails. So we had a couple of gin and tonics before we left, and that was the last time I had touched it. But then this summer, a friend of mine posted a picture of a bee's knees cocktail. I think I mentioned this in my last New and Interesting Things. It's just fresh lemon juice, honey, and gin, and it is so good. It's like a grown-up lemonade that just tastes like just so refreshing and delicious. I could drink them all day, every day. Okay, so I drank my whole bottle of gin. I haven't actually been drinking them all day, every day. I am not a full-blown alcoholic, I swear. I've just been enjoying making cocktails. You know, if I'm gonna drink something, I almost always drink wine, but this summer I've really been into making cocktails. I think it has a lot to do with the shaker and spoon boxes. They've just inspired me to make fun drinks like that. So anyway, I went through a couple of bottles of liquor here. So that is it. That was a lot of stuff. Thank you for sticking with me. I will leave all of the information in the description box. If there was something you saw that you were like, hey, I wanna check that out, I will try to even leave links for stuff, but it will definitely all be listed in the description box in case you guys wanna check it out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!